Vincent, he's got Wilson square. Good defending. Back now with Lewis. Hung up towards Shelby. Eze. He's gone for goal. Oh, and he forced a save there from Darbo. From in a full position here. Getting beyond Fernandez. Down there, Kouyate off the ball. Jamal Lewis with a curver. And Gaeta had to make the save there. Referee's going to stop the game though now because, well, that's been given away there. Joel Vincent with a chance. Another chance has come his way, and it was a gift there for Joel Vincent. Steve Bruce, he's Jordan Ayew going through here. And he was brave there in the end, and got something on that. I know we're there, a half chance. Spankia with the ball in towards Wilson. Not very far away from Callum Wilson. Richie's ball in. Joel Vincent's in there. Well, he was free. And Joel Vincent had a good start to Van Aanholt. Turned on by McCull. It is Richie. He caught it very cleanly. Vicente Gaeta was right behind it. Check Kouyate with a big chance here. That's a superb bit of defending. It's a great block which came in from Fernandez. Van Aanholt. Benteke with a header. Taken out. Eze. Van Aanholt. Oh, it's right across the face of goal. Michy Batshuayi, back post, the nearest to it. Now Callum Wilson. Is this the moment here? Yes, it is. For Callum Wilson to surely win the game for Newcastle United. The top scorer back in the team. And that may to seal 3 points for Steve Bruce's men. Joel Vincent going on. Oh, it deflects it for two. 2 goals in the blink of an eye. First Wilson, then Joel Vincent. And that should be job done for Newcastle. A late show from the Magpies at Selhurst Park tonight.
It's what attacking team, 3 front men in the lineup. They will miss the.
And they got round the back of Ben White. It's Jota inside the penalty area. Just didn't have the legs on the pass to get to Mo Salah. Against Atalanta the other night. Fabinho helping it forward. Very nearly a perfect start for Liverpool. One straight ball from Fabinho. Salah running onto it, turning the thing it through beautifully. And Connolly is in. Goal side of Fabinho. Intelligently. Connolly going down inside the penalty area. Stuart Atwell had a look and points to the spot. And splitting past. Phillips didn't know whether to come out. And Alisson, champions. No. Frustration for Grant. But Salah is in here. It's a golden opportunity for Mo Salah. He doesn't miss. And that's the difference between. He's too far forward. And he's on. Welbeck. Still Danny Welbeck goes across the face. Dunk backpedaling and getting it away. It's Minamino. And Trossard to try and hit. Still Danny Welbeck goes. Letting it run. Salah flicking it on. What a chance this is. And it's in. Liverpool have the lead. It's Diogo Jota again. What an acquisition he has been. And the champions squeeze it through. Took a touch off Ben White on the way. And they have the lead.
Well, he's the man in form, isn't he? Diogo Jota.
It's a decent effort. Half an hour in. Here is March. Good ball in. And it comes from Robertson. And in it goes from Sadio Mane. Job done surely now. Ball in behind Welbeck significantly from Gross. Liverpool get it away with Wijnaldum. Gross against Alisson. It is 1-1. And 2 points go west right at the end of the game for Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. Pascal Gross keeping his nerve and keeping Brighton and Hove Albion in the game with the late spot kick of It's Johan Bash. Johan Bash for a deflection.
The Premier League starting 11, so too is Gundogan and men of a front 4. especially when they play against Man City, but you think Wood and
Gundogan. De Bruyne. Now Mahrez. City in front. A costly error by James Tarkowski, and Burnley have been punished.
Well, you want to make it as hard as you can.
Walker. It's 2-0, and it's 2 for Riyad Mahrez. Well, Burnley switched off again. Kyle Walker's quick throw, and Riyad Mahrez strolls on to claim his second goal.
Oh, Sean Dyche will be seething. It's 2 goals that they've given away.
Touched over the top by Peacock. De Bruyne. Mendy. 3-0 for Manchester City. Brilliantly finished by Benjamin Mendy. It's his first goal for Manchester City, and he took it so well. Back from injury, and now back with the bang.
Now it talks about giving goals away.
Groin problem and a hernia operation. De Bruyne. Ferran Torres. Mahrez for a corner kick off Walker. Gathered by it. Now McNeil. Worth a try. It should have been gathered, but it wasn't. And eventually it's Rodriguez. Good set. It's Benson. Walker. Jesus. Brilliantly finished by Ferran Torres. It may be his last involvement. Manchester City about to replace him with Phil Foden. But what a send-off. Superbly extricated goal. That's hung up for Mahrez, who claims his hat-trick. Phil Foden just on as a substitute with the perfect setup. And Riyad Mahrez claims his first hat-trick for Manchester City, and his first in the Premier League since he got one for Barnes. It's a good effort. Now there's De Bruyne, and it's over the line and in. Some good fortune for Burnley at the end of the afternoon.
For the
had 1 or 2 difficulties, and Davis may find it a tougher experience.
And here goes Rafinha. Pickford had committed by Click. Bamford was offside. Slides his shot wide, but it wouldn't have counted anyway. Davis onside. Doucouré, oh, what a save! Calvert-Lewin looking to follow up. Somehow forward to. It's Rafinha. It's Harrison. It's wide.
It's Leeds at the moment.
Koch. Richarlison through the legs of Ayling. Free. Got across. Click. Bamford. Pickford threw out a leg.
The way, so he's
James has found the way through, but the flag is up. The goal because Patrick Bamford was pointing. Ayling again. Rafinha's up, away by Pick. He's busy. There's Richarlison, and James plays it in beyond Keane. Meslier. Davis for Everton. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. Meslier plunges once more. As Harrison has hit the post. Bamford has thrashed it wide, and Ayling is staring at the centre forward because the fullback was running onto that. Luke Ayling. Click! And it's onside here. It's Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and he has nice touch from Ayling. Ayling again, and Matthias Click has
this.
Oh, it's been given away here to James Rodriguez, and Meslier got Phillips in for Bamford. Set for Harrison. Away from Click. Away from Cooper. Allen! Rafinha. Clever feet from Rafinha. But he passes his Calvert-Lewin. And James Rodriguez. And here's James. And here is Richarlison. Rafinha! Oh, it's a beauty. Nobody's taking that one away. finally Leeds United have their way. They have beaten at Everton's door, and finally Rafinha crashes it down.
Well,
Alioski onside here. Alioski offside here.
I thought the flag was good.
Brutelf, Poveda, Elder Costa. Brilliant.
Robinson starts against his former side. Grady Diangana is on the bench. Left-sided centre-half, Oliver Burke, also starts.
Missed header by Furlong, breaks to flank, and he drags him out, and still Burke pulls it back, queued up nicely, and a good block in the defence from West Brom. Dave played into the penalty area, decent shape on the ball in and at the back post. That's got to go down as a chance for Bryan, and he's missed his header, and this is a chance, a tight angle, and Ramsey's corner low and flat. Falls to Gallagher, struck it well, and scores! West Bromwich Albion with an early lead at the Hawthorns, and it's Conor Gallagher, his first goal in the Premier League. What a moment for the youngster, on loan from Chelsea. He struck it well from the edge of the penalty area. Chris Wilder's men are behind. Ball from Sheffield United. Bryan, lovely ball in, and that would have been a wonderfully crafted goal from the Blades. But up and away, and Sheffield United could be punished here. And a full-driven one. In it goes. Oh, Ramsdale drops it. Corner played in by Norwood towards the back post. They're queuing up against McBurney. Tries to get the goal side of his man, and he has done. Berger flashes it Furlong. Back to the Brazilian again. Pereira drives it just past corner. Matheus Pereira hung up. And a header. That's a fine save for Ramsdale. What a chance that was. And Ramsdale doing the business for Sheffield. Matheus Pereira, little dink, took a little deflection of the channel for Burke. Gets it back. Bulldog, what a chance! And he's blazed it over. Go, and here's Bulldog. Free to get a cross in, and Bernie, clever free kick. Burge, low ball across, can they turn it in? He's got goal side of his man, pulls it back. What a chance from Bernie! And it. Cano, and saved. So for nut for Brewster. He'll have a go and try and catch out penalty area. Still Bulldog. That's a lovely play. They hit the post through Brewster, right at the death. Goodness me.
Test sport, Southampton. Do they get on the front foot and get the balls wide?
Tellez playing it for McCarthy, didn't know whether to come out or not, and Greenwood. Actually, Rashford, now Bruno Fernandes letting fly, and he comes from Ward-Prowse, and in he goes from Jan Bednarek. First blood to Southampton, a goal against the run of play, but it's that quality set-piece delivery from James Ward-Prowse, fundamental to Southampton's success yet again.
Well, you felt as though if the delivery was right, this was going to cause lots of problems for Man United.
Likes Walker-Peters to make the run forward here, through legs and off the post. Greenwood and Fernandes, brilliant double save, and Ward-Prowse back as well. Southampton survive. Very nearly architects of their own down. Here's Ward-Prowse. It's brilliant. He's done it yet again. Few can rival his mastery from that kind of situation. David De Gea with a heavy collision with the post as he tried to keep it out. The target he had to aim at, so small. Ball again is Genepo. De Gea. Armstrong, who worked the angle, he's done well to find the space for Theo Walcott, and head turn forward, Marcus Rashford, glorious opportunity for Manchester United, stringing it away for Van der Beek. Now Cavani on the turn, it back, Cavani has got Bruno Fernandes in, who halves the deficit to get Manchester United back in the game. Edinson Cavani making a difference in this second half off the bench, and Fernandes showing his predatory instincts to get United on the board.
Well, Fred does really well. He bounces off a couple of players just here. He shows his strength.
Back is Genepo, trying to work the angle and get it onto his right foot, then on his left. Steering wide for Wan-Bissaka. Cavani! McCarthy got there. Bruno Fernandes through a crowd of players. That is brilliant from Cavani. Edinson Cavani with the equalising goal. 2 in 13 minutes for Manchester United. Get themselves back on level terms. They come from 2 down at Southampton again, and there's still plenty of time for either side to win it.
What a brilliant response. Keep an eye
Adams appealed away, he's able to bring the ball down and get the shot in. In from Rashford, Cavani! He's done it again! Edison Cavani! So much experience, so many goals! That is how he has made his living for the best part of 20 years. Being in the right place at the right time, and the comeback kings do it again!
Incredible.
Bruno Fernandes, able to turn.
By Harry Kane, maybe when he starts dropping into those areas.
Abraham. Strip again. Back. And Harry Kane. And Steven Bergwijn. And Mason Mount has found Timo Werner, who scores for Chelsea. And then looks up. It's Serge Aurier. Serge Aurier! Look! Here's Mason Mount. Harry Kane. Ziyech. Abraham flicks it beyond Werner and behind.
Tell you what, Hugo Lloris had stepped right out of his goal there as well.
And here is Timo Werner, and it's dribbled. Ziyech. And James, and Abraham got a flick, but not enough of one.
What a ball, Reece James. Brilliant delivery.
And Chilwell plays it in. It's Hakim Ziyech. Could open up here for Mason Mount.
What a good...
Oh, Rodon's back header. Giroud's onto it.
Isolating with COVID, he is available again and back on the earth. The Wolves bench of late. He again starts there. To Podence, an early test which zest from some of their Europa League performances into the Premier League. Bodies coming forward to this attack. Aubameyang cuts back. That could change here. Aubameyang was waiting. Gets his cross away. Dendoncker against the crossbar. Neto blasts it home. Well, he did it last week against Southampton, and he's done it this at the Emirates. Pedro Neto, 1-0 Wolves.
Well, half the team ran to Pedro Neto, the other half ran to Adama Traore, because this is his work, isn't it?
Back to Willian, inviting and in! Gabriel has levelled it up for Arsenal. His first Emirates goal is certainly a timely one. And Wolves' lead did not last long.
Well, he brings that to the table, doesn't he, Gabriel? Really
equalising goal. Here's Traore, Silva. It's an Arsenal side who haven't conceded from one of these yet this season. Oh, they nearly did that. Free header, which perhaps Dendoncker should have made more of. Aubameyang, has he kept himself? Neto, what an inviting ball that was, but no one could accept the invitation. Podence coming in at the far post, Silva at the near, and neither could take it. Power. Podence outside him, Leno saves with his legs, Podence is the most alert, and that is a magnificent finish. Arsenal seemed statuesque, but Podence was on it like a flash, and gives Wolves the lead again.
Well, 4 at the back, Wolverhampton Wanderers bring it on, because I'll tell you what, in an attacking sense, it really, really helps them. It does.
Semedo, Silva there. Ace. Now Adama Traore side netting.
Well, it's very, very unselfish of Fabio Silva, but it all starts with
Bellerin can get forward here. Touch from Saka. Willian's cross in, met by support in 2 minds. Neto breezes beyond. Silva was there, but so too was Gabriel.
Well, it's brilliant play, it really is, but the best part of it is actually...
Should be Leno's and is, on by Willock. Now Tierney. Time, space. Willian, but touch away by Podence. Saka caught by... Willian takes, and Willian, Bellerin trying to get back. Still going, Podence, it's lovely. Saka, it's up, holding, it's over.
Just a fraction too high for him.
Fired across by Podence. By Neto, I should say. And Fabio Silva, a mistake there from Rui Patricio, retreats at pace. Aubameyang. Aubameyang hasn't come to him. It has to Nelson, who fires over.
Well, he's under pressure and it just wouldn't drop, wouldn't come down.
Ceballos threads it through. Willock came off a Wolves defender for an Arsenal corner.
Pressure.
Bellerin's cross took a little touch there. Headed wide by Aubameyang.
Wow. Hearts in mouth mode.
Neto up to Dendoncker. Excellent header away, but only as far as Tierney.
That includes Turkish international Cengiz Under, who's the 3 Fulham players to miss penalties in the. Lookman. Tielemans on the follow-up. Oh, he's hit the post. Fofana's there on the follow-up as well, and he's rattled the crossbar. Well, they're wondering what they've got to do to. And here's Dennis Pratt, and there's Vardy going for the clever flick. And it's Robinson. The time, and a chance here for Ademola Lookman. Yes! And that could be his moment of redemption for Fulham Football Club. The man who embarrassingly missed the penalty in the last away match at West Ham makes up for it here with a priceless goal. Well, it's a really controlled finish, but you can't read it is. Who gets forward this time and takes a tumble in the area. The question might be asked of Simon Hooper. It would be checked anyway. But Cavallero, oh, that is cool. That is well struck. There was no stopping that one. And what a turn-up. Leicester 0, Fulham 2. Well, that's how to take a penalty. Heading out of relegation danger. And Cavallero in again here. Here's Maddison. Lookman. And Loftus-Cheek. Anthony Robinson. And it's Lookman. Denied by. Header across Vardy. And Barnes with a strike! And they've left it late, but hope at last for Leicester. Well, it's a thunderous strike from Harvey Barnes, pretty much unstoppable for the first time. Jamie Vardy gets some space in the penalty area. The Fulham defenders are watching the ball, not the man. And I thought he'd actually made the wrong choice here,
after scoring the winner against Sheffield United to be left out, but it's perhaps not.
For launching this long throw into the box. It came down for being his second goal of the campaign. Good delivery towards the back post, and it's in from Ogbonna. Angelo Ogbonna, inside 2 minutes of the game, scores an early goal for West Ham. Villa had hardly had a touch of the ball, and they find themselves behind. Last time Villa won in away. Good holding off by Trezeguet. And it's a spin to target. That's a good delivery. That's much better. Here is Hourihane. He got it through on top. Been working on in training. Now they've got to defend as Grealish gets in. Look at that! A spiralling run. A whipped shot. And Aston Villa right back in it. Thanks to who else but Jack Grealish.
It was quite outstanding. He picks the ball up in acres of space. And they just drop off.
That's a very good spot to pick out Vladimir Sofal. Watkins, Hourihane, Trezeguet. Oh, this blocks the vision of the goalkeeper. Hourihane. Here is one of the new men up front, Benrahma. That's a good ball in and a flick, and they've done it again. They scored early in the first half. They've scored even earlier in the second period. Jared Bowen with a flicked header, and Aston Villa can't believe it's happened again.
Well, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Asking quite a lot of again. Grealish, Souček. So Callum was trying to pick out Ollie Watkins, and this is Trezeguet and a suit. Target. And a turn and skill from Jack Grealish, such flair. And the header in the... Good run made by Douglas Luiz. Now the referee points to the penalty spot here. And it's a lifelong... This season was scored by him in the defeat at Southampton. And here he hits the crossbar. Can you believe it? West Ham somehow... Grealish.
Can he pull the trigger? Target's delivery. Watkins is there! West Ham look for an offside flag, which doesn't get raised.
Lewandowski gets away from his opponents. It's Lewandowski!